Hi baby, let's make ekwang. Now speaking of ekwang, I grew up eating that in Cameroon and I began thinking it's a Cameroonian meal only to get to Nigeria and I realized that it's also a meal in Nigeria. In Nigeria, it is called ekwang cocoa. And in Cameroon, they would normally wrap the grated cocoyam with cocoyam leaves. But here in Nigeria, you can as well wrap it with ugu leaves, which is pumpkin leaves, or saint leaf, depending on what you can get your hands on, all right? Now, I live in Lagos. Finding cocoyam leaves is rocket science, so I'm going to be using these. Let us make it, okay? This is one of the reasons I feel like living abroad would be such a struggle for me, because the frustration of not finding the kind of things I do want to prepare would just start driving me insane, because I'm one of those girls that I'm not crazy about intercontinental meals. I like local food. I love local food so much. And normally for this ekwang, like I said, you're meant to use cocoyam leaves, right? But just because I'm in Lagos here, the island, to find that is rocket science. I have to resort to using ugu leaves, and then I get people on the internet saying, oh, that's not the leaf you should use. I beg you. I'm not teaching you guys how to prepare it. I'm showing you guys how I navigate my way around with preparing it, even when I don't have what I would like to use when preparing this, okay? Another thing about this meal is that it has so much work. Oh my God, the wrapping process. Oh, anyway, that's the fish I was going to use. And I went ahead to like peel the back. It looked like a lot in the plate until I took out everything. And I'm thinking, where is all of that fish I just showed you guys? What's happening? Also, I boiled some red meat and used my air fryer to dry it, and then cut it into little pieces and used it for the ekwang. Also, that's the meat I'm adding. Also, with this meal, you have to be adding water bit by bit until it is all tied up, okay? That way it's not gonna lose. And yeah, that little spice, ooh, is the star of the show. Anyway, I added my pepper, onion, oil, everything, okay? That's the meat broth I'm putting in there. Ooh, look at that. Ah, yeah. See, this is making me salivate again. I'm gonna go have some from the freezer to eat, because why not? Ooh, yeah, thanks for watching.